is safe tonight, and 4 people are under arrest charged with human trafficking.
31 people have been arrested following a major investigation into human trafficking.
What appears to be sex trafficking as far as that.
Everything okay?
What the? Are you okay?
Linda! We're about to die! Are we about to die? We need to turn around. We need to turn around and help that man.
Oh, wow. All right, how far would you go to help a stranger? The new movie Mile 19 explores that question in a suspenseful thriller premiering on Amazon Prime later this month, but it will be premiering in Cincinnati tonight. We have the director in studio with us, Howard J. Clay. He is here to talk more about this film and his ties to Cincinnati. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And congratulations. This is huge.
Yes, ma'am.
So first of all, talk to me about this movie. What is it about and what can people expect?
Okay. Basically, Mile 19 is an amazing story. It's about a young lady named Linda. She's just an ordinary lady, and she has a huge business meeting that her and her friends have to get to. Well, along the way, she's been getting, but along the way, she gets this strong premonition that she has to stop and help a stranger. And so, against her friends, you know, they're telling her, no, don't do it. So against their will, she goes back and helps that stranger, and it basically changes her life forever.
Forever.
Yes,
and like I said, it's going to be premiering on Amazon Prime later this month, but also
October 28th.
Yeah, and it's going to be premiering in Marymount this evening.
Yes.
So people are going to be able to get a sneak peek of it. So talk to me a little bit about that.
It's we had the LA premiere already out in Los Angeles, because that's where we filmed it at. But you know, having my ties here to Cincinnati, but seeing it on the screen is a whole different experience.
Yeah.
Like, it's truly, truly amazing. So we're excited about that, having everybody come through, and a lot of the families, because we have Cincinnati actors, Rico Santana Grady and Jerome Johnson are in it. So they're actors, like stars in it. So they're here, and all their family and their moms and dads get to come see them. So we're really excited about that.
I can't imagine what a moment, first of all, to have this much success already.
Yeah.
But then to come back to your hometown and have all these families, have your family and everybody here support you. And I bet that's a whole different feeling than maybe watching it out in LA, even though that's a big deal.
No, absolutely. I agree 100%. It's like coming back, you know, because Cincinnati has so much talent. And I think that it's sometimes overlooked, you know, across the board in the entertainment field, especially in television. So it's really good to not only have Cincinnati actors in it, but a Cincinnati producer and director that's actually making it and making it happen. And I think that's a great feeling, because a lot of my friends from college, from Miami, Ohio, are going to be there. You know, when I worked at Xavier, a lot of my class, the teachers and other professors are going to be there. So I'm really excited about it, and so sharing with them.
I say that all the time, and I think we all do, that the Queen City has so much talent.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that we get to see it, and the whole country gets to see it. I mean, this is a movie that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Yes.
So Marymount, people are going to be able to watch it in the theater this evening. What inspired you for this film? Like, why did you decide, like, hey, I want to be a part of this. This is something that I want to create. How did this all come about?
It's a 5-chapter story, and this is like chapter 1.
Okay.
So it's basically a story something based off a true story about human trafficking. So we dive into that in this chapter a little bit, but we grow it as we go out in the other chapters as well. But it's close to my heart, because it's like, you know, sometimes you have to follow that feeling. And I know a lot of women get that intuition that this is what they need to do. And sometimes they ignore it, like, you know, just forget about it. But sometimes you need to follow that intuition. And by doing that, it can ultimately, you know, be the best decision that you can make. So I really wanted to stress that, and really wanted people to understand that, you know, we're guided a lot of times, and we have to make sure that we're following those things. And also, too, for the human trafficking side of it, that it's real. and it can happen to you like that, and you not even know what's going on.
All right. Again, if people want to check out this movie in Marymount this evening, what do they need to do?
Just go to Eventbrite, type it in. It should be right there. If not, go to howardclayfilms.com and they can just purchase tickets right there. We opened it up to the public instead of doing it just a private event with a few people, so that everybody from Cincinnati that knew me and know Jerome and know Rico can come out to it. The red carpet starts at 6:30, and we should start filming right at 7:19. So it's an honor to be at Fox19.
I know, we're like a part of this.
At 9:19.
Oh,
crazy.
that is crazy.
Yes.
I feel like we need to be featured in your next film.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, let's make that happen,
I mean,
right?
you're made for television.
Oh
We
my
know
gosh,
that already.
yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'll be the star of your next movie,
not a
okay?
problem.
Hit me up, Howard. All right, thank you so much. Make
No
sure you go
problem.
support him, support these local actors, and support this film. Thank
Yes,
you so
ma'am.
much for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
I
We
appreciate
appreciate it. Let's send things over to our Catherine Bodak. We had some patchy frost this morning, Catherine.
Yeah, it was certainly